Okay, so now this video is going to be really short. We're going to be talking about the different or like the similarities between Sonic Colors and Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk 2077 is like really one of those games that literally on day one it was not playable. I've seen the glitches that that literally left your car. For example, when you have a car in Cyberpunk 2077 on release day, you play the game, you get your car, and you get out of the car, you go to like wherever you want to go to inside of a building or whatever case is, and you get out of the building, your car disappears. Well, what happened? What the hell happened to my car? You reload the save game. Sometimes the car is there, sometimes it's not. You see, Cyberpunk 2077 had permanent issues that literally permanently affected your game data. I'm not going to get into nitty-gritty details. We're just winging it right now. But Cyberpunk had issues, even mesh issues. It couldn't really render correctly. On the PS4 version, the PS4 version was the worst because it was just like the renders it wasn't even rendering correctly for the PS4 version. And with the PS5, it was a little bit more competent, but on the PS5 version, it crashed a lot. So on top of that, not only were there crashes, but there were also extreme permanent save data issues. There were game-breaking issues that you could not beat the game at all. This is similar, and this is also different. It's similar and different to Sonic Colors Ultimate. Sonic Colors Ultimate has lots of glitches that people are exploiting. Need I remind you?
TLDR, everyone likes making fun of Sonic, especially Sonic games. And it gets you clout, it gets you recognition, just crapping on it to the point where some people will fabricate actual glitches about the game in order to post it and get quote retweets and stuff like that. This isn't like Cyberpunk, where Cyberpunk was completely bad and no one can play the game. This is more so like the game is very glitched out and is very bad, but people are creating fake ones in order to jump on the train.
People are purposefully exploiting them. Sometimes, now, to be fair, there are certain people that genuinely try to play the game and they get into a glitch. Things happen. People are different. I never had that happen. So I'm just talking from that type of biased point of view. Like, this is a game that I just went through. I can get on the game right now and there won't be any severe problems at least. And these people, for the people that are exploiting, they exploit the glitches and they extrapolate it and make it seem like the whole game is just so terrible. It's not going to ever be fixed, and hopefully it does get fixed, but I will admit that you will have a point if it doesn't get fixed, because that is a major issue that a glitch like that exists in the game. But there are also people that are using Yuzu emulators and exploiting these glitches and using the Yuzu emulator to make a glitch that wasn't intended to be there in the original build of Sonic Colors when it gets ported. So here's the thing. They are similar in the sense that there are game-breaking issues. There are parts where you can just literally see things that look ridiculously wrong, that doesn't deserve to be there. But the difference between Sonic Colors Ultimate and Cyberpunk on release day is that Cyberpunk on release day was literally not playable. That is the critical one thing that's the difference between these two games. Cyberpunk was not playable. Sonic Colors Ultimate is quite playable. You don't even have to certain people don't even have to go through the issues that some people had. At least I would say most people. Sonic Colors Ultimate, you play through a stage, that's it. Even IGN, look at the reviews that you see on IGN, on all of these other, game critics. They're giving it a good or decent rating. Do I think that it deserves a decent rating? I say, me personally, that it deserves at least, a 70. For what it was, because it is a bad remaster, but it is still a good game. for what it was. And Sonic Colors, the original, I would definitely give that a 75 or, perhaps a 80. Perhaps I have to have a really good day to give it an 80. But overall, these two franchises, Cyberpunk and Sonic, when it comes to the games that they released, it was, they were both shat on. Cyberpunk had many, many years of development, and it came out the way it came out. It came out early, and this is what happens when you release games too early. You release it too early, people get upset, people trash you, and you start, firing employers that was just doing the job, and you just get a pissy fit. Sonic Colors Ultimate, same situation. It's like right now we're getting hella people talking shit about this game, and that's what they want to do. This is a new Sonic game. That's what these people are evil. They want to take any game, and Sonic is like one of those games, like they want to take a specific outlier and really crush it. And we all know that Sonic games are normally like lackluster, to piss poor. So what they like to do is that they like to take those games and shit on the franchise. Not other franchises have to deal with that. You ain't got Dead by Daylight having to deal with that. You ain't got no Spider-Man game having to deal with that. There's no other franchise that have to deal with that. No God of War game, no Last of Us. Well, Last of Us is different, but yet and still, these are problems that I believe that one may say that Sonic Colors Ultimate, because it was a game that is a port. It was a port. So it could have easily been ported without any issues. Why there's so many issues, why there's so many problems, versus Cyberpunk, which was like a 7+ year game that was in development, and now when it dropped, it's trash because of the amount of texture and details that they had in the game. That was a much bigger game than Sonic Colors Ultimate. That is a good argument, but at the same time, it's like you can also argue that Cyberpunk took so long to create. And you look at games like Skyrim, when you look at games like Fallout, when you look at these open world games like GTA, Spider-Man, God of War, or PS4, these games, and even Red Dead, especially Red Dead, these games do not have that many problems that Cyberpunk had. That was a legitimate issue that could have been fixed with like months, and they did fix it, and right now it's a really good game. So that the argument is that like, okay, so Cyberpunk had if Cyberpunk had at least like 5 to 6, 8 months, right, it could have been a good game. It could have really been a good game that nobody could argue about, and it couldn't have been shat on Twitter or whatever. Reviews couldn't have been so negative about it. On the other hand, Sonic Colors Ultimate is just a port, but at the same time, these are issues that isn't apparent in the original build of the game. Like, I only played it on the PS4, so I gotta be fair with you and say that yes, other ports could have worse situations with Sonic Colors Ultimate. But there's one thing that I want to say, and with the PS5 version, a lot of people are saying that Sonic Colors is literally crashing. And we're talking about the fucking PS5, a game or a console that is known to fucking crash. This is what pisses me off. It crashes on Dark Souls. It crashes on so many games. It doesn't even matter. You can play any game on the PS5 and it crashes, yet people are using this reason to say that Sonic Colors Ultimate has a crash glitch. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. People are losing their minds on this game, and I'm mostly defending it for the things that it's not doing, the things that people are over exaggerating on. I'm telling you right now, I literally slept and woke up the next day with Sonic Colors still on my motherfucking PS4 version, because I played on my PS4 console. It played well. It plays well. You see Twip having. I mean, shout outs to Twip for showing those glitches and doing what he had to do. But the one glitch that he had was when Sonic Colors shut off on the PS5. It's a fucking PS5. it's literally been known to shut down. You bought a console that is known to shut down. There's issues with the console itself. This is what happens when you buy day one consoles. So why shit on Sonic Colors Ultimate? Because I literally never had this game crash on me. This game has never crashed on me yet. And let's say, I mean, to be fair, it can crash. It can crash anytime, but it hasn't crashed yet. I have 10 plus hours in this game. So, anyways, let me know what you guys think about Sonic Colors Ultimate. If you like this game, let me know. Give me a comment down below. And if you like this video, give me a comment down below. Share this video. Let people know that Sonic Colors isn't as bad as what these Twitter people are making it out to be. Yes, they need to fix the game, but you know, games need to be fixed, and we all know that Sega is not the greatest at, you know, making any type of good games that without any glitches and anything like that. We know this, but people are shitting on it unnecessarily, and we need to stop this whole insanity that's going on social media as a whole. So if you like this video, once again, you know, share it, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. This is Kai Rose signing out. Peace.